Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning back into this Town Hall 13 update sneak peek video. Technically number 3 on my channel, but number 4 for the entire community since I didn't miss the first one. But today, well, I have something amazing that we need to talk about. First thing you're probably noticing is that this is actually a Town Hall 12, and that's because today's update actually affects Town Hall 12s as well as the new Town Hall 13s. Yes, it is, drum roll please, the new Yeti. Yes, the new troop is available, guys. And actually, if I go in and if I just, click this little guy, this is the new troop for Town Hall 13, and it's actually available limited wise at Town Hall 12. You can upgrade it to level 2 at Town Hall 12. You can upgrade the barracks, which I'll show you guys the barracks in a moment. But super exciting, guys. It's awesome. So the Yeti is a beefy tanky troop that attacks anything. You can see that favorite target is anything or any. But whenever it dies, its little Yeti mites pop out, and they actually target defenses. So this is an interesting spin-off of things. It follows the ice theme of Town Hall 13, and I think it's just going to be really fun to play with. So let's try out an army. I've got giants as tanks. I've got wall breakers to help us lead into the base a bit. And then, of course, we've got 12 of the brand new Yetis. I've also got some other spells. I've got the Valkyries that are going to be coming out of probably what'll be a wall breaker. And, of course, our heroes. So I think we're all good to go. The only thing I wanted to show you guys that I hadn't yet was the new barracks, which there we go. The new barracks available at Town Hall 12. Super awesome. Only level 14. That's a lot of upgrades, guys. And I think the upgrade actually was 5 million elixir, if I remember correctly. So not very expensive. And I think, in my humble opinion, super worth it. So before I get into the attack, guys, heads up that I am on the Supercell developer build. So the update's not live yet. I have social access to it for being a content creator and a trusted user from Supercell, invited by them. So this is kind of where we test the update and see if everything's working, do some bug testing and everything. So that's how I actually have the updates. Now, again, everything is subject to change. All the numbers, all the wording, everything, until the update is live, Supercell has the right to change anything and everything that they want to, unfortunately, but that's okay. So guys, let's get in there and let's attack this base with some Yeti. I mean, I don't even know. I haven't even come up with a name yet, but all right. So I've got myself a Town Hall 12, and I'm thinking, well, I don't even know. I'm thinking about just spamming this base and see what happens, okay? So let's spam this base. Let's go with actually, you know what we could do? We could use the new siege machine, and we could make a pretty epic funnel. So let's actually put this siege machine way out here, and the P.E.K.K.A. will come out, and that's just a reworked looking P.E.K.K.A. I know I didn't show it in the previous video, but yeah, it's just a different looking P.E.K.K.A. But basically, this new siege machine at the siege barracks can create one massive funnel because of all of the wizards that pop out of this thing. So check this out. Wow, and they're doing so much work right now. This is amazing. But then the siege barracks will die out, but the funnel is now set up very nicely. Check this out. I think we'll have one more. There's no way we're gonna have another one. Oh wow, and then the Valkyries come out, and that's even more of a funnel. Cool. So the funnel's been established. So now let's go in with our giants. There we go. Let's go in with our wall breakers now that the deal is done. Now let's get our Yetis in there. Very nice. They look so good. Oh, I love their color. Oh, it's great. All right, rage and heal and Warden's ability. Very nice, guys. Very flippin' nice. All right, so jump spell, rage spell, and I say we freeze over this town hall. We freeze over that as well. I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna poison. So everything is now in the core. King is caught this single inferno. He's about to die. Yeah, he's gone. But let's see. Are we gonna be able to get this town hall down with? Oh, and they go down super fast. Dang, dude. This is crazy, and this is very little strategy. This is just straight up like spam it, spam all the things and see what happens. The Yeti, guys, again, it goes for any target, and then once they die, the little pink Yeti mites. Let's watch the Yeti mites. Oh, little Yeti mites are so cute. They're like little fur balls. And then they wipe out the defenses accordingly. So I think that we've done a pretty decent job so far, hoping that the queen doesn't have to use her ability. She probably will, though. Yeah, there she goes. Okay, and she's gonna break through this wall, and now there's only a few buildings left. The problem is those few buildings, and ooh, giant bomb wake takes out this Queen. What a bummer. So with just a spam Yeti, whatever it's going to be called, I don't even know. It's not that didn't roll off the tongue that well, but yeah, with all of that being used, we actually ended up getting a pretty high percent 2-star 12v12. That's pretty good. And with, I mean, obviously this base design is not the greatest, but there is a little bit of a look and like an in-game look at how the Yeti actually works. Now, I want to do some smaller scale stuff now. This guy's gonna just bang on the wall for a while, so let's go ahead and close it out. I'm gonna post another challenge, and let's go in there and do this again, but this time I'm only gonna do one Yeti, so we can actually look at that one Yeti at a time, okay? So let's just see what we got here. We have one Yeti. Okay, so let's just see. Is there anything that's kind of outside the range of everything? This is, well, no. Okay, that's good. The laboratory is out of the way. Okay, so Yeti, go down. Now he's gonna target this laboratory. He's gonna handle this thing pretty quickly, if you really think about it. He's only level 2, and he's gonna handle it pretty fast. It looks like he's gonna take, oh wow, he hits fast. He's not as slow and lumbering as like the golem. That's pretty awesome. So we'll get rid of that. Now he's gonna start taking some damage. So once he dies, his little Yeti mites are gonna bounce out of him. Oh, actually, the Yeti mites are already popping out. Ah, okay, so he releases Yeti mites as he goes. But then once he dies, he drops even more. Cool, okay, yeah, we're learning together. Let's do another one. Let's take out this stuff. So I guess once he starts taking damage, that's when he starts to drop the Yeti mites, right? Yeah, yep, there goes a couple. There goes one, and it's getting shot. That's unfortunate, but imagine, like we just saw in the raid, right? Imagine getting a ton of these epic Yetis, right? And as long as they're defended, then they can do a ton of work because they're just gonna spout off Yeti mites for days, man. Yeti mites for days. I'm gonna try to attack the base again proper and see what happens, okay? So let's try this one more time. This time I'm gonna use a wall wrecker like I had originally intended. So, because the funnel, I think it kind of wasted my Valkyries, if I can be completely honest. So let's just, let's throw the giants out here. Let's get a few, whoa. Let's get a few Yetis. Hey, let me place you. There we go. The Yetis are down. Wall wrecker down too. We're gonna go King, Queen, and Warden, Rage and Heal, and then the wall breakers, and they're gonna probably dive straight on through here. This is gonna be good. So now I actually have the jump spell to lead out of the core, not just into the core. Okay, so let's drop a freeze out there and a poison, and then maybe another freeze, maybe on the town hall, just like so. Very good. Okay. Town hall explodes. Let's get a rage spell. Let's actually get a jump spell to lead out the back end, and the Warden's ability for the Giga Tesla, or the Giga Bomb specifically. Now it's about that King's ability. He's gonna gut the entire core. And remember guys, we have these Yetis leading the charge here, but by using, I think, a proper siege machine, we're able to actually see what this attack strategy can do. Now we got lots of Yetis. Wow, tons of them. Tons of Yetis up here in the front still. The Queen is cleaning up the backside, but the real action is going on up here. Because if we can see, actually most of the Yetis are dying, and this one's for some reason going for the gold mine when he probably should have turned around and went for the wizard tower. So I'm not entirely sure if this this attack's actually going better. This may actually be very similar. Interesting. So what I like about this, what I like about doing like a mass attack just to test things out, is seeing that the troop is actually balanced. You know, it's good because in the past, I'm not naming names, but a certain gaming company has released new troops and they've been completely and utterly overpowered, and they were able to just completely destroy everything in one big massive wave and 3-star everything, and that's not good. You don't want to release a new troop and it be broken. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm pleased to say it looks like the Yeti is not completely broken. Looks like it's fairly balanced. We do have one Yeti down here that's trying to get to that army camp, and then hopefully he'll turn around and actually join the real fight. But ooh, and there's an actual Yeti up here too. But yep, so we didn't 3-star either one. Not gonna happen, guys. It's just not gonna happen. That one battering on the wall back at the very, very top, not gonna make it, and this one over here is gonna slowly, he moves slow, but he actually attacks pretty fast. I'm impressed with that side of things. But yeah, just there's an entire section, and I like how the Yeti mites can jump the walls. That's pretty sick. And actually, check this out. There's only 2 more defenses. And, ooh, but this Yeti's so slow. I don't have anything left to deploy. I was gonna say, if I had like a haste spell, I could like haste this Yeti over here, and then the Yeti mites may actually be able to take out the defenses, but I don't. Oh, wow. Nope, never mind. Yeah, that Yeti's so roasted. Yeah, it's gone. They do a lot of damage. So, whoa, they do a ton of damage. I hadn't seen that before. That was intense, dude. Only one defense left. So yeah, definitely a powerful troop. Very powerful troop. Just didn't quite have what it took to pull off the 3-star. Man, that was intense, y'all. That was crazy. Now, I know what all of y'all are wanting to see, okay? I know what y'all are wanting to see. You want to see a Town Hall 13 against these Yetis. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a Town Hall 13, and we're going to give it a try, okay? Let's just try this right here. Mass Yeti against a Town Hall 13, okay? Nothing else has changed, just the Town Hall. So let's try this again. Basically the same type of, actually, if I deploy a little bit smarter, I may actually be able to funnel more into the core, and that's what we want. We want those troops to go into the core. Let's go Giants on the outside. We get Yetis on the outside as well. And then, of course, our wall wrecker. And then, of course, we have our wall breakers. We have Rage and Heal and the Warden. There we go. Yes, everybody. Wow, everybody's going into the core. This is perfect. All right, sweet. So the Town Hall 13, it's only level 1 Town Hall 13 though, okay? Let's just keep that in mind. Let's not go crazy here. We got ourselves, let's freeze that there. We're gonna poison over the Queen. And then of course, we're gonna put a jump spell. Oh, I forgot the King and the Queen, no! You get so excited with small details and then you end up forgetting two of your best troops, the King and the Queen. I'm gonna pop that Warden's ability though, just because I saw the Yeti trying to go. Why are, oh. Yeah, guys, the Yeti got distracted by the skeleton spell, but we did get the Town Hall down because I think the Yeti is just that strong and OP. But man, you forget one little detail. Think about all the things we had to remember. All the troops, all the spells, all the siege machines, all the heroes. I mean, it's just a lot. So whenever you stop and you watch a hero, or whenever you stop, especially a new troop, dude, like I'm enjoying myself, but I forgot my heroes. But we still got the 2-star. Okay, that's how overpowered I think the Yetis are. They're very strong. I don't want to say overpowered. The Yeti are very, very strong because even with forgetting my heroes, or you could think of it like this. I just simulated what it would look like if we had been upgrading our heroes, right? You can't attack without your heroes when you're upgrading them. You can't attack with them if you're upgrading. So I just simulated what the attack would be like without heroes if you're upgrading them, and we still managed to 2-star a full-fledged max Town Hall 12. That I think was a really unintended but really awesome thing to test out. And I think that shows that the Yeti will be a major part of the future of Clash of Clans, especially once again at Town Hall 12 and at Town Hall 13. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of these giant beasts. I think they look really, really cool. I'm super excited to try them out at Town Hall 13 on my own account. And that brings us to the finale, the finish of this video, because be sure and remember that if you are smart enough to subscribe, join the Klaus family for daily gaming videos, and you'll actually see me progress to Town Hall 13 and beyond on my own account in the future, as soon as the update goes live. So be sure and hit that subscribe button, join the Klaus family. Also, please like the video if you liked it. I liked it. I'm gonna like my own video because it was that good. Just the update is that good. The video was okay. the update is that good. And yeah, that's just about it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure and check out our new merch line. I keep talking about it in every single update sneak peek because I'm excited about it. The link is in the description if the bar integration bar between Teespring and YouTube hasn't popped in. And last but certainly not least, be sure and remember that I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all again next time.